Live your life in the middle. What am I talking about? If you want to find out, stay tuned. Hi, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I truly do appreciate it. Well, I do a variety of things on this channel. It involves beauty, little makeup, skincare, lifestyle, fashion, and just general talk. And I have had a subject on my mind for probably 4 to 5 weeks now that I have really wanted to talk about, but I just didn't know if I could pull it all together to where it would make sense. So today I'm just going to wing it and give it my best shot. I'm talking about living your life in the middle. We all have a beginning and we all have an ending. And then there's the middle. So the beginning, the ending, and all this in between is the middle, which is really your life. The life you make, the life you create, the life you have based on your decisions, whether they were good ones or bad ones. The middle involves the good, the bad, and the ugly. When we're in the beginning, when we're first born and brought into this world, we have no say-so on it, how we're brought into the world, who we're brought into the world by, what kind of parents we're going to have, family, etc. It just is what it is. And as far as the ending, we have no clue how our life will end. Absolutely none. So there's no point even thinking about it. We know it will come to an end on this earth, but we have no idea how or when. So what do you have left? You've got the middle. And the middle makes all the difference in how your life turns out, how happy you are with your life, how content you are in your life, if you have peace or not in your life. In the middle, crucial and critical decisions are made. We're deciding on whether to get married, have children, what kind of career we want, where we want to work, what kind of home we want to live in, what kind of values we want to have. A lot of decisions. We all make good ones and we all make bad ones. The good part about that is we learn from them. That's what I love about the middle, because we do make a lot of mistakes, but that's how we grow. That's how we learn. That's where we get our true education. And along the way, we pick up things that enhance our life or tear our lives apart. You do get to pick the middle. You don't get to pick the beginning, you don't get to pick the ending, but you get to pick the middle. You get to choose how you're going to live your life. The middle can build our character or tear it down. It can make us or break us. It comes with heartache, sometimes self-inflicted, sometimes not. It comes with happiness, joy, sadness, tears, every emotion that we could possibly feel, we're going to feel it in the middle. Could be sickness, could be grief, could be anger. It's going to be a mixed bag of a little bit of everything. Some of those middle years are based on the decisions and choices that we have made. And some of those middle years were inflicted on us. We didn't make the choice or the bad choice. Someone else made a choice which had a negative impact on our life. We can't change that. It happened. What we can do is learn from it. These are the years where we grow. We grow in maturity. We grow in our spirituality. We grow in our character. And we grow into the person that we were created to be. We get to choose that. It's not chosen for us. We all could probably fill a book with stories from the middle of our lives. And those stories had a great impact on us, good or bad. It still had an impact. The middle is when we really live. Some of us don't live so much. We deny ourselves. We hold ourselves back. We let our hang-ups get in the way of making any progress. And some of us grab life with a gusto and really live it up. Either way is fine because it's your choice and what you want for your life. But you also have the opportunities as each passing year goes by to change. If you don't like the way your life is now, you can change it. If you're tired of not really living and just kind of sitting in the house and not doing the things that you've always dreamt about doing, you can start doing them. The opportunities and choices are endless, absolutely endless in the middle. We don't have that in the beginning and in the end. I guess the point of this message is live in the middle while you can. Enjoy the middle. Make the best of the middle. Examine the middle. Really look at your life and examine it. Are you living the life that you want? Are you living a life that is full of peace and joy and contentment? If not, figure out what you can do about that and change it while you still have the opportunity to do so. As they say, we don't get a do-over. This is no dress rehearsal. This is our life, the one we choose to live and the way we choose to live it. So let's not focus on the beginning for those that had terrible beginnings or those that may have terrible endings. Again, we don't know. What we do know is the here and the now, the present. Do you realize the middle is the present? Each day is the present. I have been very blessed to have lived so far over 70 years. So I've had quite a long middle, and I'm still smack in the middle. But I'm in the present, and today I get to choose how I want to live my life, what I want to do, what I want to work on, and you do too. Let me know in the comments section if you've ever thought about life in this way. I don't know where I come up with this stuff. I am a deep, deep thinker, and things just come to me like this did. And I realized, wow, the middle is where it's at. That's the only place we have free will, opportunity, and are able to make decisions and changes for the better, to have a fulfilling and enjoyable life. I want you all to enjoy the middle So let's just be thankful for the middle, forgive ourselves mistakes, wrong turns, whatever we have in our past during this middle, and make the decision to make it the best each day while we're still here. Well, with that said, it's time to leave you with an inside beauty tip. My inside beauty tip today comes from Ecclesiastes 3:1-8. Everything has its time. To everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck what is planted, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to break down, a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to gain and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to throw away, a time to tear, a time to sow, a time to keep silent and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. As I said in the beginning of my video, we have a beginning, we're born. We have an ending, we die. All this in Ecclesiastes 1-8. A time for this and a time for that. That's all the middle. That's our life. We have a time of all of that. And I just want to make the very best of my middle, of that time for my life. And I want that for you also, because I love you all dearly. Thank you so much for being here today. I truly do appreciate it. And until we meet again, this is the old girl signing out. See ya!